go. All right. Ready to get going. Need to test the audio real quick. Test 1, 2. Are we working? Yep. Seems to be doing good. All right. Perfect. Where did I leave off? It's looking pretty decent so far. Feel like her feet are a little large for these shoes. Make them a little bit smaller, maybe. Shoes are looking good. Proportions are looking decent. Helmet's looking good. Let's see, what is she missing? All right, she's missing these little arm straps. We can send these over. Shrink wrap these. There we go. Some buttons there. I think that adds a nice little detail. Is there anything else we can do? Nah, I think this is looking pretty decent, man. Looking pretty good. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Why is it not just selecting one? Oh, wait. Was all the pockets still mirrored to the female mesh? Yikes. That's not great. But proportion-wise, yeah, these are looking quite okay. Gonna have to swap the mirror modifier on these to make sure that they are on the correct mesh. Mhm. Guess I also did this stuff as well. Need to make sure that I copy these over. These look fine. These look fine. These are mirrored wrongly. go. Perfect. Mirror these over. Hey, Thomas. What's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing quite fine myself. Working on some lovely lady models. I did a bit of work before the stream on this one. She's looking quite okay now. Quite nifty, if I do say so myself. And I'm just trying to figure out if she's missing anything. Let's see here. I move this over. Yeah, looking quite decent. Male and female mesh. Wait, what is moving? Oh, it's the straps on the pockets. These are not mirrored correctly. There we go. That's better. That's 3 out of 4 meshes done. Now I want to make this mesh, or the female version as well. Let's see if I can make that work. We can copy, duplicate, and we'll call her V4. Hide. The hair still does not need to be there. Oh. Here we go. Hair, and don't know what the headset is. So we can delete this. Don't really need this. Bye, bye, bye. Can go. Oh my god, she has a pink hairdo. That looks horrible. Where's the rest of her hair? Oh, there it is. Let's make that black. Look a little bit better. Okay, what did I do with this model? I just tucked the pants below the belt, or rather the dress is not inside of the pants, it is flowing down. Yeah, and I kept the upper portion. It just gives it more of a real top dog feeling. A little strap, a little patch of cloth with like all the little, well, you know, these don't have details, but from a modeling perspective, this will be the decorations. The venerated officer. So we can do without the pockets. Those can all go. Wait, where did these go? Not sure why. Are these parented? Oh, they are. Whoops. My bad. There we go. Make those back. Remove these. Remove these. Remove this. I guess we can tuck the pants back down. Oops. We don't need to see the pants. Oh, let me remove the shadow. So we could just copy the belt buckle. Put that in place. And we'll make a little skirt. Oh. Out of the way, you damn skeleton. There we go. Those damn skeletons just don't know when to move. There we go. We'll just make this a bit longer than the shirt. I mean the pants. We could fit this like that. We can skip this up a bit. And we can see if we can move. No, not really. We have to just make this bigger. For now, we can remove the middle part. Bring these parts a little closer. See, can we move this in a way that it looks good? Surely we can. The belt needs to be bigger. Tiny bit bigger. It does need to appear as if the skirt is coming out from under the belt and not just sticking into the belt. I mean, against the belt. Just like that. Push this in. Does that expose her butt? A little. There we go. It's looking a lot better. Unskirt for Fraulein. Also means that the shirt is allowed to overlap more towards the front, where once the pants was. I'll give a little more of a puffy look to the overall getup. Makes her a bit thick though, huh? Bring that in a little. Like thick isn't bad, but needs to look good. Give this some thickness. Move that in. This out a little bit. Perfect. There you go. The hair is a bit spiky, but we're not going to show the hair, most of it anyway. We're going to give her a big hat. A big cap. Hello, tiger. I knew you would say that. I knew you would say that she would look like Peak. I gave her the black hair instead of the pink, and instantly it looks like her. What model regiment has been your favorite to work on? I think that the favorite model I was working on so far was the trenchers that I just released this month. Those were actually the most fun to work on because they were so unique. And I don't think I've ever made models look that good before. Those were super fun to do with all of the new details that I was able to fix. Learn and add in. Definitely my favorite. So we can just apply the mirror here. Actually, let's make sure that this is a bit straighter. Apply the mirror. And then just drag. Actually, is this to scale? No, it's not. There we go. And we can just drag this part over. Connected only. Drag it over so that it overlaps a little bit. And then we can drag this to go under. So yeah, definitely the trenchers were my favorite ones so far. And I'm definitely going to do more like them. But it's also because it's basically these models were what I had in mind for the regiment that I wanted to make when I started off modeling. I wanted something that was decently unique. Was completely modular and had a unique vibe. And the trenchers really put that all together. It's kind of a mix between Krieg / normal guard / medieval regiment, and that's something that I just really dig. It's just such a cool vibe. And not to mention, you can also use them for Trench Crusade. So they're kind of multi-purpose, which is just the best of both worlds, if you ask me. There we go. Pull this a bit forward. I may have to redo this belt later. I don't really like sculpting these objects that are just simple geometric shapes. I was like, maybe it looks better if it's sculpted, but no, I've changed my mind. Some of these just look better as geometric objects morphed into shapes rather than being completely sculpted. Put that into position. Look, now she's got a little skirt thing. Looking good. Needs to be a little puffier. Needs to press into the belt a bit more. Really give the idea that, yes, indeed, this is tight. I don't want to... I feel like the shape is a little off now. It's also because the lower part needs to show as if it's being tucked into the waist as well. Wonder if that can just do that. You can almost just sculpt it back later. So I'm just going to apply the mesh here. And give it a little bit of detail. We can just refine that later if we need to. This is just about blocking mostly. Blocking everything in. Getting the right proportions, the right silhouette. Okay. What is the next thing that we are missing? Oh. Add this to the right collection. Let's check it out. The belt is definitely bigger. Ooh. Yeah. Definitely a bigger belt. So let's adjust that a little. And I can just parent these for now. Move it up a little. That's more like it. I need to do the flap over the chest. I don't really know what the actual word of it is. Chest flap. The chest flap where the insignias and or decorations may flounder. TM, copyright. Do not steal. Give this a few loop cuts. Shrink wrap it to this. Give it an offset. Give it a solidify modifier. Give it a subdiv. Put it above the solidify. Give it another subdiv. Drag this to the left. Give it a loop cut. Drag this to the right. It's like playing Just Dance. You know what I mean? Give it the same color. Now, did I not remove the line running down the middle? I think so. Yeah, I just made it all the way up to the collar. Yeah. Okay, let's do that again. Make sure that's the same. Give it a loop cut, make it look tight. There we go. Oh. Another loop cut there. This can just go, honestly. We don't need that part. We're just going to pretend that it's beneath the clothing. And all our little secret, you know what I mean? No one has to know. No one has to know. All right, apply the shrink wrap. Let's make some small modifications. Actually, redo the shrink wrap. I think I effed up. Yeah, there needs to be a loop cut there too. Otherwise it doesn't form. Okay. Very well. Very, very good. Apply the shrink wrap. Now we play this a little bit. Make sure it looks right. Make sure it looks tucked. Then we do a little sculpting on the chest area here. to make sure that it has some depth to this little flap. Yeah, that's good. Is this pulled over the right amount? Oh, it needs to be a little bit further to the left, huh? Let's grab this, move it a little further. Double check. Let's overlay it a little. Yeah, looks good. Looks pretty good to me. Pull this a little bit further to the right so that we can merge it with the chest later. Or rather, right now. Give this another edge. Once again, make sure this is imprinted correctly. Needs to give it enough depth for that paint to seep into. Okay, let's apply visual geometry to mesh. We can join these two things. We'll remesh. And then we'll just smooth this part even. Just like that. Actually, I need to up the... That's fine. Just up the resolution a little bit. A little bit more. Yeah, that's better. Do some cloth sculpting. No, this is okay. It's a very subtle line like that. Very good. Oh no, I'll do that. Did not mean to smooth the other side. You want to paint her? Well, you can. In like ETA 6 days-ish. Hopefully. Okay. Let's just quickly save. Not quite happy with how that looks. How does it look on the other one? Pretty much the same. It's just because this is a flat surface, or rather a flatter chest, that you don't really see it. It doesn't really disturb the natural flow. But I think on the female mesh... nah, it looks fine. I can get away with that. Am I right, fellas? Got some buttons. Copy over the little images. Decorations. Oops. Put this on the chest. Oh. The decorated war tank commander. I think it's a very modest female mesh. I think this is very, you know, quote unquote realistic. Not that that matters in a modeling perspective, but it's sometimes it's just nicer, you know. I feel like there's a lot of degenerate models out there. They're not necessarily good. It's just that it's funny to have a big naked chick hanging out of your tank. I do agree with that on some points. But isn't it just cool to have an actual officer as well sometimes? Just a badass chick. There you go. Looking decent, looking decent. Let's give her a cap. Wonder if I can just copy this one over. Probably not. Probably will not work. Oops. Duplicate. Paste. Nope. That does not work entirely. Let's see here. How can I make this work? I don't want to give her a bigger hat. Or maybe I do. I'm just wondering how it would look without the hair. She just has short hair. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe it needs to be stuck to the face a bit more. Because that's definitely not going to work. A little bit shorter hair. Could work, maybe. Like a bowl cut. The bowl cut is pretty funny. That's really like stern commander-esque, no? The bowl cut look. Edit these a little later. Bring these in. Oops. Why do I like that? That's funny. Oh, those bangs are coming in a little too far. You have to make the hat a little bigger. That's kind of cool. I love the way that looks. Wait, what if she had like blonde hair? Let's see. Call this, rename this blonde. Oh, don't crash on me, Blender. I just made a new material. Come on, buddy. There we go. Blonde. What if he made it blonde? Make the materials. There's some blonde eyelashes too. No, that does not work. Why is that funny to me? Why does this look so hilarious to me? I love that. That is so good. God. I want to hit them with my sword. I love it. Yeah, it's not bad actually. The hair needs a little sculpting, but I think stylized wise, this looks pretty good. I'm gonna give her a real menacing expression as well. All right, is there anything I missed on the other one? He's quite stern. I do need to work on the cap a little bit, but I'll do that later. Just need to make sure everything looks good. I don't think I want these little patches on the hands. I don't think it looks good. I think it looks better to just have them be gloves with the stitching. Yeah. Oh wait, the stitching is missing. Dang it. Dang it. There we go. She has the stitching. Yeah. Stitching on the gloves. Looking pretty good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Shoes are a bit tinier. Is the side profile looking good on this model? It's a little bit puffy in the front, huh? A little bit. Rein that in a bit. Yeah, looking good. The black hair was so much better. No, listen, I agree, but I just wanted to see what it looked like blonde. And I think it's even funnier if it's blonde. Because look, she just looks like a taskmaster now. Like she looks like the Iron Lady. It just makes me laugh. I don't know why. The bowl cut is so funny. A blonde bowl cut is like, that's like something out of like, what's that movie called? The little girl that's like magical. She looks like one of the teachers, like a strict school teacher. Just give her like something to whip with at this point, and she's just like a taskmaster. I think it's really funny. Anyway, you won't see the colors anyway. You can give them any color you like. It just means it needs to look good. It looks pretty decent to me. Let's grab my references real quick. Did I miss anything? Is there anything else that I want to add? Or I'm just going to go on to the prop creation here. It's looking good, looking good. Looking to plan. Matilda, yes, Thomas. Matilda. She looks straight out of Matilda, you know what I mean? Give her like an angry expression, and then she's like the teacher. And I mean, of course, I mean, fatten her up a bit, but you know what I mean. It just makes me laugh. Now, I have several heads that I wanted to make, but I wonder if I should do the props first or the heads. I think some props are probably better. If we just make a couple of those. Do I want to do anything about the hats? I don't know if the logo looks better in the front of the hat than it does on the top of it. I'm not quite sure. I think it's so empty if it's nothing, if it's not on the middle band. It just doesn't look right if it's not in the middle. But maybe that's just me. I could just add a little circle or something. Does that add anything? Is that interesting enough? Kind of. I'm just wondering, because so on normal berets, or rather the officer caps, the emblem is at the top rim, and it's not so much at the middle. In the middle, they always have some little circle design. Maybe I can show this. Can I drag it onto the? Let's swap to the display capture. There we go. I'll just show you my references here. So on these designs, you see something in the middle there, which just looks like a little circle emblem, circular thing. They have them on these too. It's just an extra emblem, something about the rank probably. They have them on all of these. I think it's the rank indication, and then above it, it's the emblem of whatever company they're with. Yeah, so it's definitely first a rank indication, but then on a model like this, it's just like, here, have a little fucking emblem on your head. They don't care. You just look cool. Yeah. I think this works fine for now. I don't really have an emblem indication. Let's see. What is the emblem indication for a tank commander? Let's Google that real quick. Tank commander rank emblem? Looks like for Command Sergeant Major, it's the triple stripe insignia with a star in the middle. Something like this. That's just for the US Army. So I'm going to say something with a star, or with the laurels and star. Maybe I can make a laurel design. For now, I'm just going to keep it a circle, just to indicate that something should be there eventually. Just do that on the male model as well. Whoops. All right. Looking pretty nifty. Let's grab the belt. This is tucked in a little too deep. You can't even see the edge. You do want the paint to catch some of the edges. You can't just have them all willy-nilly merging into each other. It's going to look horrible. Turn off the shadow. There you go. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to have to replace a bunch of these belts, but this is just still blocking. Let's see if the overall look is the same. Select, bring this one to the left. Hey, where are your shoes going? Excuse me. Are your shoes parented to the other thing? Don't grab her shoes. She needs those. Hey! What the heck? What's happening? Brother. I do not understand. Who are you parented to? Clear parent. There you go. Put them side by side. Take another look. Yeah. Now we're gaming, ladies and gentlemen. Looking pretty good. Definitely a distinction between male and female. I feel like her dress can be a little longer. There you go. That looks good. Yeah. Pull these out a little. Wait, that's where all of the paint is going to pool. Yeah, this is going to catch paint really nicely. Especially, like, if they look good from this distance, that's all you really need for miniatures, to be honest. Let's see. There we go. These a little thicker. It's definitely about this range where you're like, okay, if this looks good, then the model's going to look great on the tabletop as well. See what the shadows look like. Yeah. See, can I even do the pre-rendered form, or is that going to completely muck everything up? Oh, that's a little bright. See if we can bring down the sun. Set this to 2. Set this to 1. 1. 1. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh, his hair is gray. Why is his hair gray? There we go. Cool. Anyway. Original Talking Tom model got found. I don't know what that means, my friend. Happy for you, though. Shouldn't the line of the jacket flap, or whatever you want to call it, be aligned with the one below the belt? No, see, that's where you're incorrect. Because see how the collar moves in? So it's basically the same as... Where do I show it? Also, I did a kind of a mess up by moving this all the way to the right. I hope I can remedy this. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to... is this going to explode the whole model? Oh, it's possible. There we go. Back to the middle. Let me show you. So see, it's the same jacket still. Basically, it's been elongated into a cloak, but then to not have these pockets, but instead allow for insignias to be placed, it's tucked behind this extra flap, which you would then close above the belt, to kind of give an extra layer for these insignias and like emblems and decorations or whatever. So yeah, these coats actually do exist. I don't know exactly what the naming is of them, why they have this extra little flap, but I'm gonna guess that that's the reason, because that's what all the references show. I think they basically just want to flex, yeah. They just want to flex how cool they are and how many emblems they've collected. How many enemies they've laid waste to. Anyway, that's all 4 of the models done for now. Which will give me round about 12 different poses. Or maybe even 20 if I really want to go crazy with it. If I want to do like 5 per pose. Otherwise, it's just going to be 3 per pose. We'll see how much I get done. Now, on to asset creation? Question mark? So for one, we're going to need binoculars. And, you know, to be honest, I think the old school binoculars just look cooler. Like, of course, sci-fi binoculars are nice, but the old school ones, they just read so much better as binoculars. You know what I mean? So we're definitely going to do those. So I guess we'll just start doing it. They're pretty easy. I'll show you a little bit how I would just create the assets from scratch. It always starts with the basic shapes. Grab a cylinder. Starts with the cylinder in a cube. Let's mirror this along. Let's reprimitive this because I did not give it the right amount of cuts. Give it 64 cuts. Give it a bevel. Let's just move the object to this. Turn on cavity mode again. Now let's see. Always work with references. I don't even know how a binoculars looks. This is about the extent of what I know a binoculars looks like. 2 cylinders in a cube. Let's look up the references real quick. Binoculars reference. I see. So you have the 2 little tiny ones. Like this. And there's a particular shape that these have. So I'm actually not going to make them circular. I'm going to make them cubes. Actually, no, I'm not going to make them cubes. I'm going to make a plane. Do it like this. Scale it up. Give it a cut here and a cut there. We'll rotate this slightly. And then we're just going to grab points like these and bevel. And then we're going to give this a solidify modifier. And a mirror modifier. Scale them over. Oops. Set this to global. Move this in. Make it a little bigger. Increase the solidify modifier. Slide these in. Make them a bit tinier. A bit large. And then at the front, these were really just the front sides of these. So they did have the big cylinders. They were attached like this. Another pair. That ends into a bigger cylinder that is shorter. Let's see, does that look right? I think I'm getting a bit too fancy with it. I think it's better to just start from the cylinder shapes. I also had a cylinder in the middle with which to adjust the strength, I suppose. You know, make this a bit smaller. I can actually mirror this as well. Not sure why this is not intersecting. Wait, huh? How did I mess up that bad? Okay, do it again. Cut this, actually cut the other side off instead. Mirror it to the right, make it smaller, give it a solidify, solidify, go to the right, move it down. Oops. There we go. Too thick, too thick. Give it another one. Move it further down the front. Increase the length of this. Now these are usually like that. Give this a bevel. Give this a bevel. Scale, scale. Give it some loop cuts. Give this a bevel. Scale, loop cuts. It's already looking a bit more decent now. Let's play with the proportions a little bit. I think this is way too large still. And these could be closer together. And of course the shape of this could be a bit nicer. No, that's not the shape I want. Definitely want this to be further down. But it does need to make a nice hinge around the middle. Wonder if I can just add a subdiff to this, if that's going to look nice. Looks decent enough. Oh. I'll just delete this, copy this over. Now we need insertions for the glasses, which we can do by just insetting and dragging these inwards. Maybe they need to be a little bit closer. Something like that. These a little bit smaller. These can be a little bit smaller. It's definitely a delicate balance. Now, I would say they're already done because the glasses you can just paint on the insides. But you know what? For the extra touch, we're going to go for bonus points. Give it a little sort of bulbous glass lens thing. So that when you paint this, you'll have an easier time finding the surface. Something that looks more glassy, more bulbous, like a lens. Even if we add materials to this, you'll be able to tell. This, and then I'm going to just give this blue. Look at that. Nice little binoculars. Do you want to go the extra step and give the other side lenses to? Maybe. I am that kind of guy, after all. I do these things. I think that's enough, honestly. Just like that. Now, I could opt in making this more interesting later. But for now, as a base mesh, I think this works. I think this suffices. These can be a bit higher, maybe. There you go. Binoculars. We'll have to scale this a little bit later. Okay, second asset. What am I looking for here? We want maybe a book. be interesting. Something to hold. I already have the swords and the interchangeable swords. So I'll just be able to reuse those models. I have a walkie-talkie / telephone as well, so I can reuse those. Maybe a gun could be cool. Some sort of mounted weapon. So you could at least put your guy behind the gun as well, if you choose to do that. Make sure to save. Let's see, what type of gun goes on top of a tank? I think just like a stubber variant, right? Some sort of stubber or belt-fed gun could be interesting. Yeah. Let's see if I can copy the stubber that I have. Make a new Blender file. I can just quickly make one as well. Let's just make a quick prototype for a gun that can be on a swivel of sorts. Not too hard to do. This will be the swivel. Oops. This is the start of the barrel. Let's reprimitive this again. I keep forgetting to up my primitives. Whoops. Like the muzzle-ish. Make sure we make this metal color. Whoops. guess the swivel will be like there. Oops. Something like that. Where does the ammo go? Definitely need some sort of racking mechanism which propels the bullet. The bullet. The bullet it come out of the gun. Gun go a pew pew. Pew pew goes the gun. Make a bullet go fly. What the hell am I doing? Wait. It make the bullet go fast. What the heck am I doing? Grab the cube, scale it down, make it wide. Grab these ends after applying the scale. Tick, 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 tick. Boom. Make a little bevel. Inset difference. Make this a little bit longer. Go. It's a start of something. Something cool. It's definitely too small. I mean, too large. Needs to go down a little. And in a little. There we go. Perfect. Chi Rayu Joshi. Hey, thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. We are just making the models for the ProxyBrewer release of next month. As you can see, we've made a bunch of progress today. We have 4 different models about ready, past the blocking stage and into the refinement stage. And now I'm just making some extra assets for the tank commanders. I'm just trying to figure out what a cool look for a gun could be, hanging out the top of like a big tank. I definitely want to do something like from a swivel. Something like that to such an effect. This needs to work. This is a little bit too large. Okay, need to make that smaller. Ooh, I'm gonna need some moderation on the Twitch chat side. Oh gosh, how do I do this again? How do you moderate on Twitch? How to moderate Twitch chat. Google. It'll be nice if you could do it, Tiger. I just don't know how to give you mod yet. Chirayu says, love what you're doing. I have one question. How can we integrate Blender with AI? Used to make art using Blender, but took a long break. Came back and saw everyone is using AI. I think AI can be integral in the blocking phases, but it's definitely not there yet where you can make complete models that are going to look good for 3D printing. You'll still need a lot of mesh fixing and proportional editing. It still gets a bunch of things wrong, like the hands and expressions, and most of the detail is still projected onto a very basic mesh. But for blocking, it can really help you out, especially if you're a beginner. There are certain models out there that will literally just make a base mesh from an image. So definitely look into those if you're interested in starting out. But I'm going to be honest, if you want to make good looking models, AI is not going to elevate your designs to super high professional tier. It's still going to do a lot of mistakes, and you're going to spend a lot of time fixing the mistakes that you would just be easier off making something from scratch. How about like if I make a scene and render it and then give it to AI to post-process the image? I've actually not looked into what AI can do for rendering. I think what I am doing for myself when I'm making my 3D turntables is I'm using a program which is called, God, what is it called again? Flow frames? Yeah, flow frames, which it can make your animation smoother. So for example, if you want to save time rendering, you can actually render your video in 30 FPS, and then flow frames will make it 60 FPS by generating images in between. And it just saves a lot of time and effort. So there's a bunch of like corner cutting that you can do with AI, but I don't know what it can do with like visual design. I don't know if it can help you with that. I have no idea. But I definitely use flow frames. That's like one of my staples in my toolkit for sure. Let's see, how do I give someone mod on Twitch? Good lord. I have not done this in so long. Through the community tab in the Twitch dashboard. Twitch creator dashboard. Stream manager. Oh, I can just... I see. I right-click the name and then I can do it. Aha. Ban. Ha! Later. Later, you freaking bot. Get out of here. I'm not gonna sub any... I'm not gonna buy subs. What are you talking about? Don't you see that I have plenty of subs to begin with? You silly bots. Also, it would be cool to kind of add both chats to the stream. I don't know how to do that. I'll have to look into that later. Anyway, where were we? I'm trying to make a machine gun still. Look up some references on my side here. Oh, yeah. Kind of like the heavy stubber / bar would be cool, huh? I think that would be really neat. Usually what time do you live stream? I'm pretty much around the same time-ish. I would say 10 to 11 p.m. European time, Amsterdam time, CEST. But I'm pretty much going to stream every single day, except for the weekends, for about 3 hours. So you'll be able to catch me pretty much every day during the week around this time for about 3 to 4 hours, depending. Always happy to have people hang, watch me model, ask questions. It's definitely helping me stay in the workflow, I think. Because Lord knows that my ADHD is just going to keep distracting me unless I'm forcing myself to work. And this is a good way to do it. Hell yeah, man. Always happy to have you, Shirayu. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Let's see. Yeah, I need to have some sort of way to eject the casing. So I guess we can do something like that. Make this a bit smaller, make this a bit longer, and set this. Maybe the casing can come out of there. We also need a way to feed the gun. I guess maybe on this side we can have some sort of feeding mechanism. I think that would look pretty cool. Pretty nifty. And maybe even we can make this larger, move it to the front. Stuff like this really you just slapping a bunch of cubes together and see if it works or not. And if you don't like it, you can always change it later. You know? You can always find different ways to make different designs. I'm literally just connecting certain shapes and seeing if I like the look of them. I'm looking at stubber designs. I'm looking at feeding mechanisms. I'm looking at sci-fi designs. It's really just a free-for-all at this point. So maybe I guess we can make it so that this is going to be the feeding area. This is going to feed bullets. Bullets come in there, bullets come out there. That's a very large bullet ejector. Let's see if we can change that. Something more modest. Something like that. And we're looking for kind of a handle, I suppose. Kind of like something like this. Something like that, maybe. Let's see. Do tank stubbers / tank weapons look like that? I think they more have like a console vibe to them, right? The grip is more of a double-handed rather than a single-handed. What does a box LMG look like? LMG box fed. Let's see, mounted LMG tank. What does it look like? Yeah, they have the double grip type thing going on. It's not really the single. So I guess we can change that. So these are way longer. Dang it, what am I doing? It's on normal. Let's go to global. Box magazine or belt fed? I think I'm gonna go for the box magazine, and or at least make the connection for a box, and then you can just choose whether you want to make a belt for it or not. I think this is not the right area for. Let's see, they have them on the left side usually, huh? Yeah, the belt is usually on the left side. Yeah, this is not gonna work. So this needs to go up. Yeah, they have a console grip. I have to change that. I don't know if I like the single barrel or the double barrel variant more. Personally, I like the single barrel more. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be frank. It's just cooler. Oh, come on. That's heckin' cool. Single barrel just is more oomph. Kind of implies that the Rounds are just bigger. Who doesn't like bigger rounds? Let's see, let's give this some detail. What is the best way to intersect this with a bunch of holes that give it airflow or whatever? I would just make an array like this, huh? Make an array. It's a 3-4-3 kind of situation. Hole's too big. And just do that. And just do this. There you go. Perfect. And then, actually, let's make them cut in deeper. So you can see the barrel. I can increase the barrel a bit. Something like that, guys. I don't know. I'm just doing something. I'm just doing what I feel like. And it's going to look good. Trust me. You just need to trust the process, fellas. Just freaking trust me. Have I ever led you astray? Be honest. Be very honest with yourself. No, the answer is no, guys. I have never led you astray. Yet. Yet, guys. Yet. Bang, bang, bang. That's what this gun sounds like. This doesn't look right. This needs to be higher. And perhaps we need some sort of railing which kind of unifies these two shapes together. What am I doing? There we go. Some sort of stabilizing beam thingy. Who knows what it is? No one cares what it is. Oh, there's a save before I crash out. There we go. Move this in. Starting to look like something at this point. It's always nice. Let's see if this needs more length. I think it does. It should be thinner as well. Now we've got some interesting shapes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Oh, I think it's auto-saving. It is graying out on my side. Oh, and we're back. Very good. Lower this a little bit. Lower this a little bit. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. This is a little bit of a small gun, huh? We need to scale this up. I'll eventually have to fit this on an actual tank model. Well, we'll get there when we get there. So at this point, I guess I would have to redo this. This doesn't look so good anymore. Mirror this over. Something like that. Let me just make this more interesting by making it look like that. This is protruding too far. Let's see, maybe a box like this. Oops. Can we have the gun separate to the arm with a C-shape mounting point at the end of the arm? Keep the bolt bit on the gun. Then we can glue the gun at any angle. Yes. I'll try to make this like a swivel thing. Where you can change the angle and stuff, make it go up and down. It's definitely something that I do want as well. Let's see, how would I attach this in a good way? Yeah, I'm not going to make it like a just something that's in a straight line. That's going to look silly. Need more references for LMGs on tanks. How do they do the belt fed thing? It's more like further back, huh? Usually they even have the swivel thing like here. And then it just leans up into the swivel on the top. Maybe that's an interesting design. All right, my brain is definitely getting overloaded. I'm just going to save here and play a little game. I think I deserve it. I think I deserve to play a little bit of a video game, to be honest. What do you guys think? I worked hard enough. I think I do. I think I do, guys. So a little bit of TFT it is. A little bit of a losing streak builder. Let's see, can I display capture? Play the game. Team fight. Time to jam. Time to jam it up. Oh yeah. Music break. Now we're jamming, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we recapture our vibe. Sometimes in model making, you just need to look away and then look back at a later point. And maybe you'll get more inspiration, you know? That's what I do all the time. And so far, it's been working out. And pop that volume a little bit here. Oh yeah, we're jamming. Let's make a cool KDA looking beat. We have a yawn. Maybe we can go Heartsteel. Ladies and gentlemen, Lulu on the microphone. Oh, we can get 10 gold instead. Oh, let's see. These are big augments here. Blue buff? Nah. Nah. Radiant item it is. Better be a good one. Oh, that's a really good one for an eco, potentially. Yeah, we're gonna do for that. Could end up being good for us in the long run. Let's see, do I want to expend money right now? I think I do. Something like that. How's the stream quality, by the way? Is it up to par? Is there anything that's annoying you? Is there any noises or something like that? I've tried to really min-max the microphone settings, but I am not a professional streamer, to be honest. Mic audio is perfect. Great. That's what we like to hear. Is it that smooth, Krispy Kreme radio voice? Let's see, can I add a chat input? That'd be cool. You just see it on stream. Oh, another KDA. Can't miss those.
Open that.
No, I'm gonna lose. This guy level 6? Fine, cost 6. Heal 4 health before every player combat. What? This guy just went to like level... Did he go to level 7? Oh my god. That's crazy. I didn't know that was in the game. You can expend health instead of money for XP. 2 people just went to 12 HP. That's crazy. Not know that was in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, Bard with the smooth jazz. I love Bard, guys. Bard in this game mode is just the best. The smooth saxophone in the background overlaying. Perfection. Da-da, bra. Oh. Not looking good, team. We need more KDA in our lineup here. Let's see, who's playing what? This guy's playing Archsteel Punk. This guy's playing Jinx. This guy's playing Pentakill. This guy's playing Punk. This guy's playing Pentakill KDA. With Yorick. What? This guy is so lucky. We're gonna need some better items to win this game. These are horrible items. Good lord. My luck is not with me right now. I guess we can go for an Ari build here. Do. Oh yeah. That's a nice thing about this game mode, is that even if you lose, you're still jamming. You're still just going crazy on the music. Imagine having a Rage Blade and a Jinx freaking level 5. Unbelievable. Move, no. These are terrible. KDA champions gain 10 ability. Ooh, I like this one. Yes. We're getting there. Now we're gonna need to high roll a what's she called? Nico as our headliner. This guy has a freaking Jin already. What is this game mode? Is he gonna die? Actually lost. Nice. These people are not being punished for being so greedy. Oh, if you can't win, you just twerk on them, man. Ah, yes, the guy with 32 HP. Already level 7. Hey, have a good night, Thomas. Thanks for checking in. Always happy to have you. We get... Oh, we knight that Akali, man. We can get that Akali, and we'll be gaming. I think we're not gonna get it though. Someone's gonna steal it. Yep. Already gone. We managed to snatch the tier though. Do. My guy in the wrong place. Yes, he is. Dang it. To move him over. There we go. Man, we really need to go to level 8 so we can get the Akali and the Ari. This is just losing after losing. What the heck? Never lucky. Come on. Give me the Akali game. Give me the Ari Akali. Come on, for once. I never look for this comp, but when I'm not looking for it, I always get it. And when I'm looking for it, I never get it. So let's not jinx me here. No vermin, I'm not winning. That's the problem. Can you help me win real quick? Can you just activate the cheat code? Do the up, down, right, left, up, X, Y. Do the thing. Help me win real quick. There we go. Maybe we can put some super fans in. That's not too bad. Maybe a Karthus can help us out. He is the Lightbringer after all. I swear to God, guys, every time I play this game and there's people watching, it just doesn't work. The only time I get to play this game and win instantly is when I play with my buddy Afro. When he's in the call, I just end up killing him and winning the whole game. But then when I'm streaming, it's just the polar opposite. I'm just getting just getting bamboozled. It's just not it, you know what I mean? We're gonna sell her. We really need something else. Jazz not gonna work. ADA is not gonna be it. It's a Nico. There are 7 of them anyway. I'll just get the super fan Nico. Frick it. That might be good. Excuses? Listen, man. I'm a god at this game, okay? You're jinxing me. Critical strikes is good. That's a super fan. That's a double super fan. Now this Nico, now we're somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. This is the biggest Nico you've ever seen in your whole life. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Let's get her level 3, huh? Now we're picking up steam here. If we can only just like not die before we can actually play the game, that'd be cool. That'd be pretty neat. This Nico is never dying. It's crazy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all come together. This is what we want. An unkillable frontliner. You know what? Now that you came into the chat, Vermin, I think we're doing pretty good. I think we've turned it around. We've flitched it around. So thank you for inputting the code, the secret hack. I'll PayPal you later. It's all coming out Millhouse suddenly. You're just here to troll me, is what you're saying. You're responsible for beating me up. Okay, can we get another tier? That would be really good. The tier is what's going to set us free here. The cane could be good too, though. Nah, I'll take the tier. This guy has a what? A level 4 monk? Excuse me? I would really like another Nico. This is a big freaking Vi. He's beating the crap out of me. Holy moly. That moisture damage. I think I'm just gonna go level up. Try to get an Ari or something. I really need it at this point. Nothing, huh? There's an Akali, finally. I need the Ari instead. There's the Ari. Finally. I need to get level 9 somehow. No. Not dead yet, right? No. Almost, though. I think 6 KDA might be better. Yeah. Alright, we just need 2 more Nikos, and then we're really gaming. Finally have my backline sorted out. After dying 17 times in a row. Surely now, everything will be fine. Copium. What is this? Whoa. What? Just got 2 canes? Why? Okay. Take the anti-magic. Go. Now, if we just don't die just yet, we might just be in the clear. But it's gonna be a close one. Our backline dies in the air, oh, it's over. Come on, Caitlin, don't shoot my backline, please. Okay, we're fine. I think we're good, maybe? Just need to survive this. Yes! Yes, die, you bastard! Oh, he's 1 HP. Actually, it's better to just go level 2 on the Ari. If we can find her, that'd be really good. Come on, she's in here somewhere. Ooh. Frick. Friggity frick. That's not good. Hope I don't die. Oh, it might be over. This guy's like level 10. Oh my gosh. No, it's over. Who's even killing me? Just someone's ghost? Oh, this guy. I'm dead. Dang it. Almost made it. These people are so lucky, dude. One more game. One more game, fellas. Come on. Need to get a win at least one time on stream. We're like 0 for 4 now. Maybe I'll just give in and become a nasty punk player. Just win roll my way to the top 4 position for completely free. Nasty punk player. Nasty rapid fire punk mosher players. Ew. Nasty hobbitses. Or country could work. It's giving me country quite early. Take it. it's giving me the EDM as well, though. Item 2 cost, gain 1 again. Nope. Item Emblem. Carousel's better. Just gonna hold on to these. Just in case I still get a random Jinx carry later. Unlikely, but maybe. Boom. Boom. Oh, the EDM is strong. I'll sell it. Bye. There's another frickin' Jinx. Pretty nasty Jinx players. We have to steal it so no one else gets it. Okay, I don't think anyone else is getting it. Well, go 20 gold. Actually, I can't just cheat this out. No, I can't. I'll just keep it. I don't want to go level up and waste money. Need all the money I can get. Why did my Jax just miss his laser? What is bro doing? Excuse me. He just missed his dang laser. Oh well. Still won. What was he cooking? Oh. We're gonna play it cleverer, guys. We're gonna play it nice and clever here. We're just gonna hold 2 different sets, so we can always hard swap when needed, when the opportunity arises for us to go sicko mode. I seem to be placed in the toddler lobby. So I guess it's gonna be a free win. Is this what winner's queue looks like? Except, never mind, my Lux keeps missing her laser, and so does my Jax. What the hell's going on? Unbelievable. Defeated by toddlers. It is what it is, guys. Right, I can choose whatever I want. I'll take this. Oh, and now it's giving me the rapid fire. Really? I'm gonna go it. I don't care. It's too easy. It's too free. gonna do the dirty, nasty punk mosher rapid fire build. I don't care. It just gave it to me for free. Time to let loose. That's what we call the school shooter build. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now we're winning. Oh yeah, look at that. We've got a real comp going now. Level 4, we're beating level 6 players. Totally fair and balanced, by the way. One part of the build. Punk players are just the best players, to be honest. There's just no two ways about it. If you go punk, you deserve to win. It's not because it's the easiest build in the whole game. Am I right or am I right? Attack speed. Roll. Rerolls. Check the rerolls. Where's my Jinx? There she is. Got him. Oh my god, I'm so good at the game. It's kind of unbelievable, no? Holy, look at me. What an unbelievably fair and balanced comp. I'm not mad at all, by the way. I don't hate punk mosher rapid fire players with all my guts. Where's my music gone? Hello? What's happening? There it is. Oh, look, I'm just so good. Oh my god, look at how good I am. Another win. Another W in the books. Anything want. We want these guys. Let's see, what's our bonus? We're already at 47% from rerolling. Yeah, fair and balanced. Nearly 280. At this point, we're just looking to level 3 all of our units. Which is easy, because you get free rerolls. Even if you late roll into a rapid fire jinx, you'll still be in a top 4 just for free. Which is just so crazy. Oh, I guess I'll take my washer real quick. Yoink. Ooh, and I can even roll into country here. Wait, or I can make a mosher, no? Oh, I just need the gloves. And I can make another punk. Or do I rather want rapid fire? I don't know. I'd have to sell my jinx though. No, that's not gonna work. We better to make a rapid fire maybe. See, no, you better to go rapid fire. I would need a bow though. A bow and a Lucian. Bang, bang, bang. Oh yeah. Oh, now we're winning. Oh, we're on a 5-game win streak. I'm so good. Look how good I am. Oh my god. Another level 3. Another dub for me. Bro's level 7. He's against a level 5. Lol. Wait, I'm gonna lose against this guy? Oh wait. Oh my god. Well, this guy's hacking. Clearly. You're not supposed to win against a punk slash mosher slash rapid fire player. You can't. It's physically impossible. It's not even allowed, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's not allowed. Like, Riot just bans you? That's what they should do anyway. If you win against a punk player, you should be banned forever. Your assets should be seized. About BF swords. What will I do? I know, I'll just keep re-rolling. Lol. Yeah, Deathblade is good as on her. Pretty decent. Let's see, I need one more Pantheon and 2 more Vi's, and then I can finally start leveling, because I've assembled Exodia. Seems good to me. Yes. Oh no. The front line is fucking unkillable. I'm losing. Ow! Oh, she's the headliner. Well, a player's banned. Giant Slayer, Jinsu's a recurve, and a magnetic remover. Ooh. We're going for the powerful and random reward. This has never let me down. What's happening? Gain 40 rerolls. Huh? 40? Okay. Interesting. Just one way to do it. Give my Pantheon. There we go. 40 rerolls. Yeah. That's pretty neat. I like that. Let's see, can we re-roll this into like a bow or something? That's not a bow. I want this to be a rapid fire. I definitely need a bow and a pan. I'll just make this a pan for now. We can get the bow on the carousel. Bang, bang, bang. Come on, kill this guy. Bang, 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 bang. Get him out of here. Later. Lucy. Oh. Another Nico. Oh, another Mumu. Now we're talking. They need a giant spell though. Or some armor pen. Yeah. It's probably good. We'll give the rapid fire to the Twitch, and then we just need to make it to a higher level where we can keep re-rolling for the Nico and for the Lucian. And then we're just gonna free win it to the top 4. Kill him, quick. Oh, what? This Annie did so much damage. Alright, oh, that's a Lucian, though. Oh, nah, we don't need Lucian. We need the bow first. Lucian would be nice, but bow is better. Our Jinx is gonna go mega mode. So little items, though. Twitch. I guess we can level up as well. May as well. Bug it. Another rapid fire would be good. He still beats me? Pentakill's OP. He's level 8? Why am I not level 8? Excuse me, another hacker? rapid fire in for now. We really need to start making some money here, because we are falling behind quickly. Bro is level 9? How? How fast is my Jinx stack? Pretty quickly. Nope, this guy died. Bye-bye. Both of the Heartsteel players are eating dirt. Very good. That's what you like to see. Do-do-do. Wah, wah. Oh, I love this. I think the super fan really adds a little nice spin to it. Ooh, and we get the sparring gloves too. Oh yeah, our Jinx is ballin'. I think we do need the Giant's belts. Yeah, give him some extra HP. I have no idea how to play this game, but did you really run into some hackers? No, Vermin, I'm just trolling. I'm just mad. And I'm calling people hackers for fun. It's just, I think some of these builds are very cheap. And the build that I'm doing right now is one of the builds that's like, it's basically an automatic win. Most of these builds are completely random and it's completely RNG, but, you know. These people are just hacking, you know what I mean? They're just dirty hackers. And they've paid Riot so they can win. That's all it is. Basically, I'm never lucky and the enemy is always lucky. And it's never my fault and it's always enemy's fault. Basically. If you really dig into it. Gosh, this guy's front line is so tanky. That's crazy. I don't know, team. It's looking kind of bleak. One more loss and I'm out. We have to level up here. Let's try to find a couple more Nikos. Not looking good. This Yon is so strong. Okay, we survived. Are we gonna kill this guy? I hope so. Nope, still alive. Lucky bastard. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna steal this just because I hate the people that are first. Heartsteel bastard. I should have taken the Lucian. I'm trolling, but it's fine. Thresh would be good too. But I need to get level 8. How can I even do that? I'm so far behind. Good lord. Okay, one more. Okay, that's a Nico. That's a big Nico. A hard steel would not be bad. Maybe that allows me to do something? I don't know. It's probably Jover. Oh no. This guy's so strong. This Viego is tearing up my backline. That's crazy. Maybe I can kill it? Come on, Jinx, do something. Nope. Not even close. Is Viego that strong? Alright. Might be the end for old me. Come on, at least make it to top 4. Oh, this guy's so strong. This guy's so strong. Oh, they're all so strong. Oh no. It's not good. Nope, it's over. That's it for me. Let's watch the stupid cutscene from a guy that spent $200 on a skin. Yucky. Nope, another loss for me. We're 0 and 5 on stream, guys. But we did gain some points, so it's not all completely Jover. All right. Let's head back to the old Blender here and do a little recap. So today, we made this model, which is a mighty fine tank commander, if I do say so myself. I like the way she looks. And the female model is very modest. Let me just take away the cavity here, get a better look at her. I think that looks very good. Let's check it out if she's under a different matte cap. That's looking very good. We made the binocular asset as well. And we finished up the V3, which is the other female model. Oops. We bring her back real quick. Which is the other female model. And we made the binoculars, and we're doing quite all right on the gun. Still needs a little bit of work. I definitely think I'll be able to make the deadline. Need to do some more poses once I'm finishing up on the detailing on these models. Add some more assets, like a sword or maybe a walkie-talkie, but I still have those in my from some of the previous assets that I've made. So I'm probably just going to copy those and modify them slightly. And yeah, we're making good progress. I think if I just keep going, we'll be quite dandy. All right. I think that's going to be it for today. I managed to stream just about 2.5. Let's see. It's 2 hours and 50 minutes. That's all I can muster for right now. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. I'm going to be here right about the same time tomorrow. And I'm just going to try to do this every single day until the weekend. So that's going to be my new streaming hours, I guess. Just going to stream 3 to 4 hours every single day I'm going to skip the weekends most likely, depending. But definitely during the weekdays, I'll be here every single day. Thanks for coming in, guys. And I'll see you in the ProxyBrewer community. Later.